Would you rather $411 million throughout your career with no rings, or would you rather $54 million out your career and 7 rings?
Give me that 411.
Elaborate.
With no rings. It definitely has to do with eras. Championships in this era mean nothing. You see people that just recently won rings, they selling their rings. It don't hold value. You got to look at what your top players was making in the 80s and the 90s. That's why I say, give me the 411, bro. I can still have a great life. Because some of them dudes that got 7, 8 championships and $54 million, they struggling today.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. What's up? We back, man. Week 5, episode 5. Too fresh in the building. Rucker in the building.
Man,
You know, I don't really have nothing crazy to start the show off with today.
man, I was scrolling on Twitter, and I seen somebody was like, "Man, fuck get cheated on. Have you ever took a nap and woke up and you were still in jail?"
Hey, no,
Hell
never
no.
been there.
That one, but I can only imagine they can like.
Oh shit, bro, you just falling asleep, nigga. You wake up, you still in that motherfucker.
Yeah, when reality hit, that's a motherfucker.
I would enjoy
Damn.
just being cheated on at that rate.
Nigga.
You know, that one's safer. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, stay away from it. That
Stay
man,
away.
I'm cool and new.
Great.
I'm cool and new.
Man, what y'all boys been up to, bro?
Maintaining, bro. You know how it is, maintaining.
Yeah, I know Chizzy about to move into his penthouse.
Ooh, don't do me like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Hey, you already said you got the windows. Like, man, the windows.
Hey, man, hey, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying?
All of the natural light will be in the house. Every day that is sunny, it
Gotta
will be
sneak
nice
in
and
the
bright.
room. As you can
Must
see by
be
his back, his
nice.
little studio, he got a double door entrance. So I'm just saying, I'm trying to catch up.
Stop sign. What stop sign? Man.
What y'all got coming up on sports, man? What y'all been tuned in to anything? Y'all waiting for anything? What you got?
Your boy Montgomery got traded from Detroit to Houston.
Didn't see that one coming.
Man.
Nobody saw that one coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
I guess he'd be the main guy now, but I thought they had a good up-and-coming running back down that way, if I'm not mistaken.
But they had Joe Mixon. Remember, Mixon was
Do
hurt
they
last
really
year.
have Joe? Exactly.
Yeah,
Do they really
he
have
got
Joe Mixon?
Last year, so
Too
I mean,
much.
but he's basically sat out the whole year. So are they gonna move, or did they just get away pulling the Detroit on what Detroit did? Because I think Jahmyr Gibbs was only as good because of David Montgomery, the combination of them two. So now, even though Joe Mixon isn't as fast as Jahmyr Gibbs, I don't think anybody in the league is. But I think that'll be a nice 1-2 combo, you know what I'm saying, to kind of spare off of each other, Joe Mixon and David Montgomery, you know.
You don't think they're the same type of back, though?
I don't. No. I think Joe Mixon is more of an outside runner. If you look at it, even when he was in Cincinnati, he was more of an outside. They bounce a lot of zone runs for him. And David Montgomery is in between the tackle. He run a lot of A-gap, you know. He ain't afraid of that punishment, you know. That's what made him and Gibbs so good, was that you had to worry about him, you know, going up the gut, and then Gibbs being able to bounce to the outside and go 70, 80 yards.
I guess I'm looking at like stocking both of them off. I'm guessing just because they both like same size stature or whatever, that they might be similar run style. So that's where I got that from. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I know, like you said, Montgomery's a bruiser. He's been like that since Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So
Who's the better back? Who's the better back between Montgomery and Gibbs?
I go Montgomery, man. Gibbs is the speed factor with Gibbs, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you're about to get ready to see is why everybody needs two back. If they don't bring another back into that backfield, and he has to take 80 to 90% of them snaps, bro, it's not going to look the same as it did last year. It's not going to look the same.
I would have to say Gibbs because the speed factor, but he can't do everything. He can run up the middle, and he can catch the ball. I think he's a better catching back than Montgomery. Not like it's a big leap, but it's like, a step or two better than Montgomery. I'd argue that Gibbs is the better back, but like you say, he is as good as that complimentary back that they have. Like, he got to have that complimentary back. So maybe they get somebody like Travis Etienne out the free agency, or some other running back that's going to be free or whatever. We just got to wait and see.
Yeah, we ain't got to wait long because I think the weekend opens up free agency. So.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of calls going out. They already said today that it's official. Kyler Murray will be released.
Yes, that came out today.
Yeah, and if I'm the Vikings, I'm 100% tracking. I'm all over it. I like Kyler Murray, bro. I do, and I feel like with protection, he'll be all right. He all right quarterback. I mean, he's not your conventional quarterback, but he uses legs. He got an arm. The thing is, can you keep him protected? If you could keep him protected, bro, I mean, we've seen him do damage.
Yeah.
But does he fit in that offense, though?
I mean, what offense? Why wouldn't he fit the offense?
I'm asking. You're the Minnesota fan. I'm asking, does he fit the offense that y'all have?
I think he would fit the offense because he can absolutely make the throws with his arm. And when the pocket break down, Slim can get busy with his legs.
Okay. That's your team, not mine. So, I mean, if you want him, that's you, bro. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. I mean, I know the combine had ended. Did y'all see any players that y'all hoping y'all team pick up on?
Jeremiah Love, the running back from Notre Dame. Jesus Christ. I know we don't have a shot because he's going top 10.
Yeah.
He's going top 10.
So, are you going to New Orleans?
He's coming to New Orleans, though.
He's going to be a stud in the league.
What pick y'all got?
Top 10.
They should be like 5th. They ain't win but like 3 games.
Okay, because I seen a projection. I seen the KC.
You want to start some shit now? Don't start no shit.
Because
your people in your surrounding areas are already trying to come for me, bro. So I don't want to start no football talk too early. I'm minding my business right now.
I was just saying, bro. He asked what pick. You didn't know the number. I said, y'all only won about 3 games. I mean, was that close enough when I was off to?
You won 7.
Okay. All right, 10-4.
I mean, I see
Minnesota win?
5.
How many did Minnesota win?
5.
I'm just throwing the number out.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you can't make free from that ask the question. But y'all in the same location we was. Cabo. Nobody was in the playoffs. None of these teams that we represent was in the playoffs.
Man.
Cowboy Blue over there.
Who was the furthest away?
It was definitely the Saints.
What about the furthest? It was definitely probably like the fucking...
No, because the Saints only lost their division. Like, it was what, y'all was a half a game out of y'all division or something? Yeah.
No, everybody was 3-3 in our division.
Yeah. Where y'all finish at in y'all division?
We finished 2nd.
Okay.
Yeah. By default, though. That was by default. So I mean, can't do nothing. So, what y'all teams? What do y'all think y'all teams are gonna be going for first pick?
Jeremiah Love. I just said that. You hear me? I don't know. I feel like we might. I hope not. I don't want to see Camaro go personally, but I think they might try to move him. I don't know. Might try to move him and go younger. But if we have Jeremiah Love, we don't have to get rid of Camaro. We can kind of get rid of Kendrick Miller. Not saying that I want to. I'd rather keep all 4 of them. But if we had to get rid of somebody, I think we could move him. It's not good. But for Love, it'll be fire. We get younger twice. He has an injury history or whatever. I'm not selling him to leave, y'all. I do want y'all to know that. But I'm just making a case for why he could go. I saw a report where we might be looking at Keenan Allen. I think that would be some good veteran presence. I think he can come in and be our number one for a year or two. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that works. I heard that your boy, NFL young boy, got the franchise tag.
So, yeah. I mean, it's cool if they work out a deal. I don't like franchise tags. I don't like players playing on franchise tags. But at the end of the day, it keeps us in a good situation for the organization because I think they placed a non-exclusive tag on them. That way, other teams can negotiate with them, and if they bite on it, we get 2 first rounders. So it's either or. It's gonna be good for us. So, but me personally, I would rather keep George.
But see,
I would rather keep.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that benefits the team, right? It has to be some type of language where the player and the organization sit on even ground. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to pay this player, and it's clear because you franchise tagging them, right? So the only benefit the player gets for 1 year, they'll be paid top 5 in their position. Whatever the average is from the top 5 salaries for those that don't know how franchise tags work. You take the top 5 salaries, that position, and you pay that average. That's what that player gets fully guaranteed for 1 year. But what if that player gets hurt?
But come on now, you don't think that they'll pay him if he get hurt?
No. I'm saying he get that 1 year deal. That's guaranteed money. When you get franchise tag, you get that money.
Right.
If right now you look at the top wide receivers, everybody's making about at least 23, 24 a year.
The top wide receivers?
Yes.
Nah, they like 34, 35.
34, 35?
Lamb making 34.
Well, see, that's even worse. Okay, so say like if he makes 26 this year, right?
He make 29.
I'm saying if Pickens with the average, if he makes 26 this year, he goes out there and goddamn blows his knee wide the fuck open.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. You made 26, but now you in jeopardy.
I don't know because like even with Jerry Jones, he pays players, and I'm not saying that like he's not gonna get paid if that happens, but I know that Pickens will get paid top dollar if that happens.
So that means they will have to sign him to a contract after a devastating injury. Who's going to do that? Nobody in their right mind. It doesn't even make sense for if I tear my ACL, MCL, and PCL, you going to come back and sign me to a 3-year
Jerry Jones did it with
contract.
Jerry Jones did it with Dak Prescott. He almost tore his ankle off the bone.
But that was with Dak. What did he do with Michael Parsons?
Like that Michael Parsons, that like they relationship was spoiled from the get go.
Okay.
So that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been beefing on the back end, but Jerry Jones actually came out and said that he loved Pickens. Pickens actually said that he loved playing with Dak and them. So I guess that's leverage on both ends.
But that's just at it from one player to one owner. What about average player? Your average.
I can't speak on average players. I can only speak
that's
on.
Why it needs to be some type of agreement has to come out because everything is an owner. Everything favors the team because. I'm gonna put this exclusive. I'm not going to exclusively tag you so other people could talk to you. But guess what? If they talk to you and sign you, I get 2 first-round picks for it.
But you also gotta look at this because it's been a habit, like especially with the Cowboys, letting good players go. We either hold on for the players too long or we let them go too soon. So doing this way, I think is best for the organization and for Pickens at the same time. Minus, I not get it, the 2 first-round draft picks. I don't know what team would even consider that. Maybe not. But at the end of the day, I think that how they did it is best for both, in my opinion.
Tenfold. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But other than that, I ain't got no updates on my team, though.
And the other thing coming out of the combine is the wide receiver from Texas A&M that has the speech impediment.
Is that the dude, the dreads?
Yeah.
Light skinned dude? Like he was like on the podium, he was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
And, you know, teams gave him a low grade because of his speech impediment. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Two different worldly aspects, but you hear someone being judged because of their speech impediment, right? But on the other hand, last week at one of them award shows, you had a dude with Tourette's call a black actor a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on the color of your skin in some aspects, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just a wild story to come out right after what had happened. Like, how does that even, you know, how's that even a thing? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of actors and acting, shout out to Michael B. Jordan, and Ryan Coogler. You know, they're on a historic trajectory for director and actor. You know, when he first started out, you know, he speaks of the story where, you know, his wife basically had to front him the $3,000 that he needed. You know what I'm saying? And he made Fruitvale Station on an iPhone. You know, nobody else wanted to touch it. You know what I'm saying? And he linked up with Michael B. Jordan, you know what I'm saying? And that movie alone set fire to the trail that they was, you know, heading on. Then he got the Black Panther, you know, movie that set numbers around the world. And I think he's won 26 major awards. You know what I'm saying? For someone with no major backing in an industry dominated by white males. I think that is amazing. And for Black History Month, they're like killing the awards right now. They're winning damn near every award for sinners right now. And it's a great time, you know what I'm saying, to be Black, you know, and to see that, you know, for your kids to see that don't get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what somebody else has done before you. It may be time to change the way things are done. And you could be the very person to change the way that things are looked at. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them for, you know, doing what they doing right now.
Shout out.
I just wonder how many kids are going to watch our show and hear that nice message that you deliver, you know, because it's like, you know, stay focused, kids. It could be you one day.
Absolutely.
How many kids do we really have listening to our show? But if you are a kid listening to our show, at some point you're going to have to go in your room.
Some point.
This might be the time mom and daddy push pause and say, hey, come here, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Hear the message and all right, go on back to your room. You know?
Play a game.
Yeah.
Play your Fortnite.
Go play a Call of Duty.
But that's what hey, just think about how our parents did. That's when we was playing video games. Oh, all y'all do is play games all day. That'll let your brain is now look. These kids making hundreds and thousands of dollars of doing nothing but playing video games.
A month.
You know what I'm saying? So gotta be careful. You know, the tongue is a powerful instrument, bro.
I mean, how crazy the world is, you know, I wouldn't mind just seeing my little one inside playing the game all day, especially if they're making money. Because I know sitting inside, they safe. I ain't got to worry. They safe 99.9% of the time. You know, I ain't got to worry about them being out in the crazy world, getting, you know, hit by flying stuff in the air. I ain't got to worry about trying to bully them and all that kind of stuff. You know, sit inside and play some Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? It's not real. I understand that, you know, so you can get your kill on it here virtually.
But you can come back. You can
respond and all that kind of stuff. So
you'll get that buyback. You good.
I mean, since like we talking about Call of Duty, what's your favorite Call of Duty, or which one would you call the best one?
My favorite is the original Modern Warfare. That's what got me hooked.
What about it that got you, you know, on that one? What was it so special about that one?
I think by the time that came out, you know, with the online gaming, it was just so toxic, bro. It was like super competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be in these lobbies and you hear motherfuckers going crazy, not even on no racial tension type stuff, but motherfuckers just like, all right, bet, you killed me 7 times last night, yeah, now I'm coming for you. Like, it was that combative spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I think that's when I really got into online gaming. Was when Modern Warfare came out around that time. Because before then, the only real competitive shooting game I was on was 007. And if you ain't played 007,
oh, I know about 007. I had I had it on the GameCube. Oh my gosh. Hey, fire. That bitch was fire.
yeah, 007, man. We used to play that bitch all day, bro.
64?
Yep, 64, baby.
I didn't have a 64.
You could play that junk. There's so many different modes, bro. You can just sit there and play that junk all day, bro.
I didn't have a 64. I had what was out around that 64 time? I had the PlayStation, the first PlayStation. And then I had the Dreamcast. That's
Dreamcast.
how I'm so hooked on 2K. Like, you can give me any 2K. 2K football, basketball, golf. I'm 2K all the way.
Rucker, what was your favorite Call of Duty?
Okay, so Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1 and 2. Black Ops 1 is so goated. Black Ops 1 so goated. I wish they could remake that, remaster something, because that was the best one. Zombies on that.
Yeah. Zombies took that game to a whole nother level.
It did.
It took that job to a whole nother level. And some people just not into it, bro. But if you get with some, I was never into zombies, but I got some partners that's like, they'd rather play zombies than anything else. And playing with them for a little bit, like, once you understand what you're supposed to be doing, like, you can lose 5-6 hours on that jump easy. You know what I'm saying? Doing the Easter eggs and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. Nah, that was my favorite one.
I think I got hooked on it at Infinite Warfare. I think that's the one. Like, I was kind of a late bloomer to Call of Duty. I was more of a Gears of War and, like, first player shooter, like Kane and Lynch type. I was more kind of personal. And all the child stuff kind of, messing with me growing up. Mm-hmm. So I got into the Call of Duty game late. I played Halo a little bit. I didn't really care for it. I tried Splinter Cell. I couldn't get past the first 5 minutes, so I gave up.
I think that's everybody.
The Splinter Cell wasn't for me.
Man.
So yeah, then World War II came out. World War II was like, it was older guns. It was cool. It was like really, really cool. And then whatever one that came out after that, when they had like an updated shipment, bro, man, like around the time the pandemic and all that happened, Call of Duty was like for like year after year after year. Call of Duty, you just since 2020, bro. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's been a thing, man.
Yeah, because that's when Warzone came out.
Mm-hmm.
Warzone literally came out 2 weeks after the pandemic started, bro.
Crazy. Niggas racked up bread.
I was working 8 hours. I was still working 12 to 8, right? Everybody else at home. I would get off at 8 in the morning. By 10 o'clock, I get home. Everybody already on the game, bro. We on the game from 10 in the morning to like 6, 7 at night, bro. Like, that was a pattern.
Crazy.
There you go. If a kid hear that, they gonna lose their mind, bro.
Come run out that room. They're supposed to be playing the game.
Yeah, that shit makes them
6, 7.
It makes them lose their mind. But yeah, bro, like Call of Duty definitely caught lightning in the bottle with the pandemic and Warzone.
Man, so y'all ain't I grew up on Super Smash Bros. Y'all ain't ever played that?
I did. I played Smash Bros, but I ain't.
Man, hey, bro, we used to have like tournaments, like back in high school. Mm-hmm. Man, that shit is so fun, bro. Super Smash Bros, like that one, and maybe I don't know, like Killer Instinct.
Yeah, but see, that's back. But see, that's back when we used to go to the arcade.
Yes.
We was in the arcade. There wasn't no at home, bro. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Killer Instinct,
right?
And what's the Tekken?
And Tekken, right? I was about to bring in Final Fantasy, since we're talking about these type of things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Final Fantasy was cool. Final Fantasy was cool. That art, that role playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Final Fantasy. Damn, what else was out?
Resident Evil. Resident Evil for a grip was like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was one of them games that took you a minute. Unless you was a scaredy cat, you know what I'm saying? Scared of the top. You know
hey, nigga, I could play that back in the day.
The two.
Yeah. Tomb Raider, yeah.
And them games, when you got stuck, see now, if you get stuck on the board, you can easily hit YouTube, walk through, you know what I'm saying? Back then, bruh, like when you got stuck on something, bruh, you had to wait that joint out, bruh. Like man. You would literally be sitting there trying to figure out. You just start doing dumb shit like how do I get past this? You know what I'm saying? So if none of your boys beat that part of the board, bro, you was literally stuck, bro.
Hey, you remember playing with no memory cards?
Yeah. You could say that you had to leave that game on all day.
But what game we talking about though? What console we talking about?
Super Nintendo, Lion King.
Yeah, on the
Any
Super
Nintendo.
Yeah, yes. Nintendo, yeah. Mario, like all time.
Mario.
And bruh, you let that game run, bruh. You really tested how durable your console was, bruh. You let that jump stay on.
Yeah, kids these days don't know nothing about that.
No.
Nothing.
I got that memory card for that first PlayStation, you know. Like I said, you know, the only child thing kicks in. So I didn't have the regular gray memory card with the 15.
What you had, the black?
I had a mega memory card. That motherfucker had a screen on it with buttons. I had like if I remember correctly, it was like an A side and a B side. If I could find a clip of it and we clip this, yeah, I'm a show example what I was talking about.
Who's been rich?
Man, I was just about to say that.
I am an only child.
That sound like
some things,
stuff.
Some things I was able to get. Like when I had a Sega Genesis, I had my control. You know, the main Sega Genesis had 3 buttons. I had 6. I had 6 in the mode button. So whenever I had Super Street Fighter? It was the Street Fighter with the bricks in the background. I can't think of the name of it. I think it was Super Street Fighter. Yeah. So you had to do special moves, and in order to like get the other button move, you had to like press another button on that to activate the other side. I already had the button, so I'm doing all kind of different moves. I'm fucking people up on Super Street Fighter.
Poor people, we only had 3 buttons.
I mean, I had 2 controllers.
Man, what are sound effects, cheesy, when you need them, boy.
No.
See, bro, I'm getting jumped right now. Y'all doing the little brother bad right now. You know what I'm saying? This is cool, bro.
Yeah. Nah, no doubt. But hey, you know, just reminiscing about them times, man. You know, being outside.
And playing curveball for you little niggas. Curveball.
See, I think that came up in the last episode. Did you do your homework, JC? Did you?
No. Y'all supposed to tell me what curveball is. I ain't got time to be reading all this stuff back. I got 2 people that played the game that can tell me what it is.
Basically,
y'all just want me to read.
It's you play curveball on a small street. Basically, you stand on one curb and you throwing the ball trying to hit the curb on the other side.
Oh, all right. I seen dude do that on Instagram like a couple weeks ago. So you know what? Y'all talk that shit up and it popped up on my algorithm for me to see what it is. They just like throw the ball in the curve and try to bounce it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I know what that is. All right.
Yeah. Curveball.
I never played it because we ain't had no curve. Just like kind of.
Y'all was in the dirt field.
Don't worry about it, bro. Because the more I start talking, the more y'all gonna be sitting up and talking about, you know what I'm saying, stuff that ain't true. I grew up in Holly Grove.
He had land, you know what I'm saying?
I grew up in Holly Grove, bro. We had curves on the corners. Everything else was kind of like grassy, rolled into.
Right.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm going to put up a picture of my old Cutlass Sierra in the clip episode or something like that. And y'all go see what my street look like. All right, it does not look like y'all think it look.
No,
I
know
have
exactly.
No white picket fences and all the stuff that Rucker got. Man, you got double doors, buddy.
Hey, it came with the house, brother. It came with the
Right, right. It came with the house. You know what I'm saying?
It came with the house. Since I know I actually got another pair of shoes, and for the second consecutive pair, it's not been the Jumpman for me. I've been chilling on the Jumpman. I am on the fence about these cherries because I had them before. I have picture documents proving these things. So the last time I had them, it made my feet look big. I was size 10. Then like certain 13s just kind of poof in the shoe. I'd rather not get a shoe that makes my foot look big. Plus I have the Cherry 12s. I think the Cherry 12s look better than the Cherry 13s, personally. That's not to say that the 13s are ugly. For y'all people who trying to pick me, thinking I'm saying the 13 ugly. No, because I do want them. But I bought some KDs, and I like my KDs. First of all, I didn't even know there was a shout out to the NOLA, the All Star pair. So it's like the NOLA Gumbo League. Yeah, so that's wonderful for a NOLA guy like myself. You hear me? They glow in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. I like things that glow in the dark. It's nothing like representing your home on your feet.
Yeah.
Got some KDs, got some Deons. My only two cops. Wolf Grays came out though.
I did not hit.
I don't think anybody hit.
So I'm not understanding. I was one of the people who probably sat up here and said that they go sit. Hype moves in mysterious ways, ladies and gentlemen, because there was no way this degular gray shoe was supposed to fly off the shelves the way they did. People was in line the night before.
That's crazy.
Like, you only get this type of activity with stuff like your coolest 11 or maybe a hype shoe along the line. You know what I'm saying? Now I know Wolf Grey 5 that Jordan didn't even wear. But it was a consolation prize for everybody who didn't get the metallic 5s. And guess who did? I was supposed to have them, but they're in the next room. I don't have them. I ain't going to pull them out. But why are people shooting over shoes, though?
Looking at the video, I don't even think per se it was about the shoe. So if you don't know the video where the incident took place in Atlanta, and the dude was walking, and one of the dudes just so happened to knock the box out of his hand while he was walking. Dude turned around, had a gun, pulled the gun out, started shooting. So it don't even matter what shoe he probably had or what was in the box. I think it was just so the disrespect, you touching my stuff for what? You know what I'm saying? And that's how the YNs, they carrying it these days. They don't care where they at. They know it's a million cameras. They know somebody see him. Somebody know Juju from around the way. He was just over this joint the other day. You know what I'm saying? But they don't care. So I can't necessarily put this one on it just because it's a Jordan shoe that there was a shoe.
I didn't see the video, but I heard word of mouth. It was that a certain store, this was in Stonecrest Mall, which I've been in that mall a couple times. Mm-hmm. A certain store did first come, first serve instead of something did with, everybody was doing the raffles and stuff. So I heard it was like a first come, first serve situation. But then another store said that they did more raffles than they had shoes and people was. So it's a lot of mixed stories. But if you saw the video, I'm taking your word. You know.
That's just what it looked like to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It just looked like, hey, why you touching my shit? It don't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? It could have been fucking some Timberlands. Like you.
That's crazy.
Dude was just walking by. He reached out, grabbed the jump, and knocked the box over. Slim just immediately went in his waist.
But they make it, it make it look like it's a over some shoe situation. Right. It just so happened to be a Jordan. I tell you one thing. Nobody ain't doing it over the.
Here we go. Here we go. I mean, we're at the age, and I'm older than both of y'all.
Shit.
But like with anything, like with the shoes thing, Why y'all keep going out there buying these shoes? Da 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 da. Right? That's one thing that you're gonna always hear, no matter what. People that don't even want the shoe, can't afford the shoe, not even looking into the shoe. They'll be the first ones that run the social media to spread this type of gossip, right? Just like what's going on in Mexico. Motherfuckers that I've never even seen leave their own home state talk about, that's why you shouldn't be going to Mexico. That's why you won't go nowhere. But this is your opportunity to say why somebody shouldn't be doing something. Keep that shit to yourself, bro, because listen, I didn't travel in the worst conditions. I went to fucking war. I went to Afghanistan. I was in Afghanistan on the 5th day of October. Okay? Not even a whole month after September 11th. So while you motherfuckers was at home sleep, I was fucking sleeping under the stars. You know what I'm saying? With the real shit going on. So if I want to go somewhere, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen. There's nothing that you can do to stop it. Your story already has an end date. You just don't know the end date. Live your life, bro. What, you going to sit in fear? You going to sit in your house all day? Stepping outside your house, you can die. Inside your house, you can die. Stop putting fear on other people to try to get people not to do things. Keep that shit to yourself.
Church, tabernacle.
I think me a sip to that right there. You heard me? Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot.
Church say, "Amen."
No, for real, bro.
Stop being scary with your scary ass.
Yeah.
Stop being a bitch ass nigga. That's what you're trying to say.
He said, "Stop being a bitch and come on."
Live your life. Live your life. You only got one life to live.
Yeah, man. Like it's more to things than your surrounding areas. You hear me? Like there's people that's in New Orleans that never traveled until Katrina. Like, I went to a football game that was like literally across the lake, and people was excited to see cows. You know what I'm saying? Like they never seen like farm life and all that. I mean, in a fortunate way, I have been in the farm life. My dad is from Macomb, so been up to places to see different things or whatever, but it's more to life than just a 50-mile radius, man. Don't be scared, because like you see, anything can happen at any given moment, you heard me?
And get your passport.
Yeah.
Get your passport. Stamp that hoe out. Stamp it out, bro.
Be like JC and get 3 stamps in one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, damn, nigga. Three countries at once.
Oh, he got 5 stamps in one trip.
Well, since y'all gonna talk about me, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you what it is, you heard me?
Bad, bro. My bad.
I just got one. I just got one.
I gotta send that information to the judge. Oh, the judge.
I said I got it. I gonna get the passport right now. I show everybody I got 5 stamps.
I think I got a total of 5, 4 for sure, maybe 5.
Nigga, you right next to him.
Come on, man.
I think
you right next to him.
One of the Mexico trips, they didn't do stamps. We had to actually fill out the little immigration paperwork and keep it on you.
You see how this nigga bragging?
But I went to Jamaica and I ain't get a stamp either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends. You don't always get a stamp. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not bragging, bro. I've been with my lady for a good minute. I didn't start traveling until I got with her. Outside of being in the band in college, where every other weekend we was on the road, but we going like North Carolina, stuff like that. Other than that, going to New Orleans and stuff like that was like it for me. But now, bro.
You see that? Like, getting with the right woman bring out the best of you?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I got with my wife, like, nigga, everything just started happening. You know, baby, cars, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's all up and up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel you on that. Yeah, I was the same way. I was basic as hell.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't go nowhere.
I'm cool.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, my wife definitely is like, you better get your passport, because if not, I'm leaving you. So I got my passport, but the crazy thing about it is I got my passport and she came with me to Jamaica, you heard me? So, you know, she wasn't leaving me. I would have been leaving her. But I couldn't have left her because that's when the proposal was happening. So I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, man, I got upgraded. She kind of took out my wardrobe and revamped me a little bit. I was already a sneakerhead, but she helped me be more of a sneakerhead. And I got on like 20 shoes in my closet now, so versus the 5 I started with. What you looking at?
I'm gonna
Hey,
need
this nigga, he couldn't even keep a straight face. He couldn't even keep a straight face, bro.
this right here. I need you to insert a picture of y'all closet right here. I need you to insert that picture of one of y'all closets right here.
He got it. He got about the amount of shoes I have right behind him right there.
Nigga, we ain't talking about me. Wait a goddamn minute, nigga. Like, whoa. Yeah, I need to see the picture of that nigga closet. Yeah.
Who closet? My closet?
Yours, yeah. Hey, this nigga got shit on the floor, on the ceiling,
I'm gonna show y'all.
on the side of the motherfucker. I'm like, damn, JC,
Post a picture
bro.
of my closet, you heard me? Nah, I'm not gonna post a picture of my closet. Y'all need to see my closet.
He don't want to do that and incriminate himself. He don't want to do that.
No, man, it ain't about incrimination, man. It's the fact that they don't need to see my closet. I can go pull out 2 or 3 pair of shoes I have out of the 20 total.
He says horny.
They sitting right in the living room. Man, y'all
Post the Google documents with all the.
You know what I'm saying?
Post that bitch with all the shoe sizes, motherfucker.
Judge.
Don't do that, bro.
I'm telling you one thing. The judge ever make it to one of these episodes,
bruh,
he better keep that gown and gavel off. This ain't gown and gavel time. Just, you know what I'm saying? This is nightlife. We on some chill time.
Yeah.
Don't be sitting up here with no documents. What they call that? It's the tiger, whatever that lady that be doing the stuff. I can't.
the Niagara.
There you go. Her right there. Leave her home. But you know, yeah, man. So you're right. The upgrade in the life with the El Chapos and the sheriffs and the wardens and stuff. You know, we doing our thing. You hear me? That's why we bring y'all this good content, this high fire. Like, comment, subscribe. That's what y'all.
That's all you gotta do.
Absolutely.
We are aiming for 100 followers. 100. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Subscribers. We like trying to hit a quarterly goal of 100. You know what I'm saying?
Something like that.
3 months. Well, I said 12 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I said 12 episodes. We should have about 100.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all for y'all support. Sent. We appreciate y'all. We're not ending the show. I just felt the need to do this. Give y'all flowers now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might come back later and catch the rest of it at another time. So shout out to y'all, the 20 people that have subscribed. Y'all want something from the stuff?
Man.
Since we talking money talk, I'm going to ask a question. If you was an athlete, you hear me? What would you rather? Would you rather, I got it written down. Hold on. I just seen it. Bam. Would you rather $411 million throughout your career with no rings, or would you rather $54 million out your career and 7 rings?
Give me that 411.
Elaborate.
No, with no rings.
Elaborate.
I think it definitely has to do with eras. I think championships in this era mean nothing. You see people that just recently won rings, they selling their rings. It don't hold value like 80s and the 90s. Because they wasn't making that much money, you got to look at what your top players was making in the 80s and the 90s. So that's why I say, give me the 411, bro. I can still have a great life. Because some of them dudes that got 7, 8 championships and $54 million, they struggling today.
Okay. Before you were chime in, Rocco, what means the world to you as with Cameron? Are you following the masses, or this is your wholeheartedly 411?
Wholeheartedly, give me 411 million.
She got Cowboy Blue.
Man, hey, give me that 54? Like what is it that niggas can't live off a 54 mil. Like, you really can't live off 54 mil? Give me the 54 mil and 7 rings. Legacy is everything with me. Legacy.
All right. If it's my turn, yes, 54 and the 7 rings. I am like entirely too competitive. Like on 2K, we could be losing by 40 points. I'm playing to the last whistle. I don't care. I am entirely too competitive to be sitting up here and not go to my job and reach the pinnacle. And reach the pinnacle 7 times and make $50 million playing a sport that I enjoy doing. Yeah, bro. 54 me and my 7 rings. I can sit up here and say I won 7 rings.
Man, time out. Hey, have you ever been on the phone with this nigga when he played 2K?
Mm-hmm.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I'd be scared to be like, hey, JC, it's just a game.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Not, bro.
They out of control.
Not, dog.
bruh.
It's not a game, bro.
I get it, though.
But let me
too
play
competitive.
devil's advocate, right? Legacy is everything, right?
Right.
Your legacy does not or will not be defined by championships. There's some people that you only hear, and I'm going because the picture that I saw, Robert Horry compared to James Harden, right? But Robert Horry is only talked about when people are trying to discredit Jordan's GOAT title. You don't hear people talk about Robert Horry like that. People talk about Charles Barkley more than they talk about Robert Horry. And how many championships do Charles Barkley got? So your legacy does not have to be defined by, I get what you all are saying, by reaching the pinnacle and forever etching your name. But Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Karl Malone, these dudes, their legacy has carried the same weight as dudes that have won championships.
Correct. That's correct. But Robert Horry wasn't no slouch either, though.
No, he wasn't a slouch. I'm not knocking what that man did at all because he was pivotal in those rings.
Could be pivotal with my 7 rings and be $54 million rich. I'm all right with being pivotal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've hit clutch threes and stuff and just walk-off shots and all that. I'm all right with having my name etched in history. With my 7 rings and my $54 million. Like, I'm moving. I got a plane some fucking well. Like, I'm all right.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Brucker. People
will always remember me on a championship team versus knowing how much money I got in the bank.
Right. And this just brings the bigger problem. Do away with disclosing pro athletes' salary.
Correct. I totally agree with that.
And then this won't even be a conversation, bro.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
This won't even be a conversation. Like, I feel like it's certain people that their salaries should not be disclosed for the public.
Now, I got a question. Do you think Robert Horry's somewhere sitting and saying, damn, I wish I made $400 million?
Absolutely.
You really think so?
Absolutely, bro. For as much as he's talked about.
Let me see.
What he got? How many?
He could have made
he won a
million.
championship with the Rockets. He won a championship with the Spurs.
And the Lakers.
Championships with the Lakers. That's 3 different franchises that this dude name will forever come up in, bro. How much money you think he's making off of his name, image, and likeness?
So I just looked it up. His salary in the NBA was 53.7. Damn. But he got 7 rings though.
And I get it, but that's what I'm saying. Listen, I get the ring part, but what I threw out there to y'all was my legacy does not have to be defined by championships. Most people's legacies will not be defined by winning championships. Barry Sanders never even came close to winning a championship, but this dude is heralded as one of the best running backs. His legacy is cemented.
That's true. But
so if I had a choice, give me $411 million, and my legacy would still be as big as y'all's, but y'all just got 7 rings.
I don't know, man. I just like to see that hardware. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I need that hardware. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though.
I understand, but what I'm saying is, if I wanted to get me 7 rings made, 7 Larry O'Brien trophies made, I'm gonna take some of my $411 million and do it. That's just me.
I was going to throw in Chris Paul and Carmelo, but
If we're gonna talk about that, right?
because they made money.
They made money, absolutely.
But I heard Carmelo say that he wished he had a ring.
It was at the end of his career.
Still, they
Towards
made it.
the end. I don't think Chris Paul is as great as everybody is holding him to be. That's just me. Even though I'm a Celtics fan, I've had this conversation with a couple of my boys. Give me Rajon Rondo's career over Chris Paul any day, bro.
Totally wholeheartedly.
Same.
I don't care that, in Boston. Do you know how hard it is to be surrounded by 4 legit Hall of Famers and you're a youngin and you're asked to be the driving force of 4 legit Hall of Famers who are still somewhat in their prime? We ain't talking about when Kobe, Karl Malone, Gary Payton, and Shaq linked up. We talk about 4 dudes that legitimate can be starters on any team that they go to.
I'm sorry. I'm missing who the 4th person is. Paul Pierce, KG, Ray Allen. Who's the 4th?
What you mean, who's the 4th?
Who was the 4th? You said 4 Hall of Famers.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Look, I'm not a Celtics fan. I just know a little history here and there, I just wanted to make sure.
I'm about to say.
So I'm like, what a 4 will come into that? Stop playing. No, he's not a Hall of Famer.
Hey, Big Perk, if you see this clip, don't come for me, bro.
Perk gonna be like, I might say, Perk gonna get
with that bull.
I'm gonna address it like the numbers on the house.
Perk was good. Chris Paul was the savior to New Orleans for a very long time. I must say, I like dude when he was here. I didn't follow the New Orleans Hornets per se. I followed the New Orleans Pelicans. Like when we got our own brand and stuff. But you couldn't help but to see and notice dude. So I'm in agreement with you as far as like give me Rondo career because Rondo came to New Orleans at one point and he still holds the assist record for my team with 26 in a game.
Damn.
He is a real quarterback of an offense. And it's like, bro. And now you're playing flag football.
The best.
He was the number 1 rated quarterback.
But see, that's BS because of the simple fact that he ain't had nobody rushing him. I could sit up here and look like Peyton Manning or Tom Brady if nobody ain't rushing me for 5 seconds, bro. It's easy to pick apart a defense. What?
Your lane. I get that's your lane. My bad. I ain't mean to offend you, brother. My bad.
I'm just telling you what it is, bro. That dude sitting up there with nobody sitting, like nobody's rushing him.
My bad.
He's like,
bro.
Hey, man, what you say fuck me for? What I do?
I'm just saying, bro. I ain't knocking Rondo or whatever, but if he come in that jungle out here in the city, he ain't going to be sitting up there being the number 1 quarterback. My dog Hoosh, USC. Yeah, number 1 quarterback. They don't need no pro athletes for the USA, for the Olympics. We'll talk about that on the next episode.
Yeah.
But, what you were saying, Ruck, about your people?
Come on, man. You can't forget. Come on, man.
Am I not the only one? I guess I'm not the only one drinking.
You are.
Yeah, you are. I'm drinking.
I'm drinking Coca-Cola.
Drinking water.
And they said can't beat the real thing. Man, all right. Y'all fasting, motherfucker. Shit. I got water too.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm trying to get like Shizzy.
Y'all fasting, motherfuckers, man.
I'll do
it. He on this fitness journey, so I was like, hey, I'm right along with you, brother.
So.
I'm going to tell you, I know y'all doing y'all fitness thing, and I want to be like y'all so bad, bro. I can't eat no greens, dude. I had asparagus for the first time. That shit was bomb. It was really bomb. So The next time I go out, me and my wife, we go out, I'm going to get asparagus. You know what I'm saying? This is my second side instead of double mashed potatoes.
Especially down there where you at, man.
Bruh, I know.
I can't think of the name of the sauce, but it's something romale or something that goes with the asparagus.
I'm gonna do that. But like at one point, me and her was in here like drinking. We had like green drinks, like it was a mixture of like different greens in it, and it was okay. It was like
you mean like
spinach, kale.
Like they'll sell it at like Walmart or Whole Foods, and there just be a whole bunch of greens in the bottle. I can drink the greens. I can't eat the greens, and it's because the greens would be lingering in the teeth for a longer time. If I drink it, I can get past the taste a lot faster. You know what I'm saying? Like I just started incorporating spinach in my life, but it's got to be sauteed in a lot of sauce. They call it a spinach dip, if y'all don't know. And I gotta have chips with it. I'm not about to be sitting up here and just eating no spinach. Remember when we went out to what's the name of that restaurant we went to out there by you? I'm just saying, bro. What that was? Captain? What it was? Capital Grill.
Capital Grill.
Yeah.
My wife got the damn cream spinach. She's like, try it, babe. You know, can't tell the sheriff no.
You got money, you could go to the Capitol Grill on a random.
So look, we gonna end this episode with peace, love, and soul, cause I don't know what he talking about, man. I look, a person on eBay, whoever sold him this soundboard, I'm gonna find you. Me personally, I'm gonna find you, and we gonna have a talk. Cause y'all just sold the wrong person the soundboard, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Never gave these niggas money.
Should have never gave these niggas soundboards either. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy work. But no, bro. She gave me some of the cream spinach. I forgot what side I had. Oh.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, them potatoes.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
Big ass crackers was good too. I'm still mad about that cologne hitting.
Nigga, that shit smells, bruh. I was like, nigga, how much was that bottle, bruh?
So
hold up, what you dropped? The bomb?
Nigga. It was so.
Oh, he dropped.
Nah, nigga, don't tell me it was the number 9.
Yeah.
just safe to say I have 14 bottles left, but it's not. No, yeah, I have 14 bottles left, but it was bond number 9. Yeah, bruh, ain't nobody tell them to put them high ass chairs in their restaurant,
Nah,
bro.
for real though.
Them chairs was high as shit. Like, and then the floor is stone. Like, bruh, y'all know y'all making money. Y'all know y'all making money to have stone floors.
I was like,
so just to recap for the lawyers in the chat, at the Capitol Grill with bond number 9.
I'm leaving.
Ooh, boy. Hey, look it up, y'all. Bond number 9.
see, I just had on Saint Laurent. That's
So, listen, I'm going to tell you, before y'all go looking up, it's $300 and some a bottle. However, me and my wife, for our wedding, we decided to get the big box that comes with 30 different scents. 15 for men, 15 for women, okay? It was dollars, okay? I just dropped one of the 15. I forgot what scent it was. I just dropped one of the 15, but it wasn't the one I thought it was. So kudos to that, you hear me?
Where did you get this box?
Dillard's.
Try that.
Dillard's.
Let me text El Chapo and tell her lock.
Hey, as long as I get her some, she gonna be
Guess
straight.
what? It's gonna be half for you and half for her. So you all right. You all right.
Hey, send me the info. I need to.
Man, just I got you.
You gonna say something like you ain't gonna take advantage.
I tell you.
I think that's it for this week, folks. They about to turn this into a rich convention. You know what I'm saying? This
Says the person that's moving into a 16 bedroom house.
A penthouse overlooking the ocean and shit. Like, nigga, come on now.
And seeing the Capitol.
Boy, y'all terrible, y'all. Y'all terrible.
You see how you do it?
Overviews of the White House.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Nigga
terrible.
see the Capitol. I was like, okay. Don't
That
forget
boy.
he got concierge. He got valet service.
Mm-hmm.
They come pick up his trash for him.
Mm.
And they do this nigga laundry.
Boy.
Drop the mail off directly at the door.
Nigga, ain't that a bitch?
Hey, listen.
Get a chair for him just in case he don't feel like walking.
That a
Y'all really showing out. Okay, I see what's going on.
nigga, they had a nigga bottle of Moet every day. Would you like a hamburger and some French fries, my nigga?
As high as this rent is, you right. They need to have a bottle of something for me.
Totally agree with you on that.
They need to have a
You
bottle
should
of
definitely.
something for me.
You deserve it.
I can rock with
Yes.
I can rock with that.
So we have any encouraging words for our people? Anybody y'all want to shout out? Any local businesses y'all want to give any light to today? No. Don't have to.
Not yet. I'm putting together a list because I don't want to slight nobody. I'm putting together a list, but I do got some dope black businesses that I frequent. So
I'm gonna see my best friend. She does pins, like birthday pins, party pins, stuff like that. You know, I'll clip her page up here somewhere somehow. You know, show some light. I'll probably put her Instagram in the description. So you know, you want to get you some decorative pins.
Shouts out, homegirl. Shouts out.
all right, D'Angelo, that's a wrap.
No, let me stop. This is not that type of show. See y'all later.
All right,
That's Rucker.
We
That's
holla.
Too Fresh.
we out.
We out.
That's a